Hi everyone, the DAX index is going through a big change. It's turning from the DAX30 into the DAX40. I'll discuss what changes are happening and what they mean for trading the index. Also on tap this week, Apple is expected to release its new iPhone 13. And lastly, I'll run down the top items in this week's economic calendar, including US CPI and retail sales data. GKFX Prime presents the week ahead. The DAX is the benchmark stock index for Germany, and it is going through its biggest reorganization in decades. Deutsche Börse, which owns the DAX, will add 10 new stocks to the index, increasing the total from 30 to 40. This change takes place next Monday, September the 20th, so it's good to prepare for it ahead of time. Why are they doing this? Well, it's largely because of the Wirecard scandal. As you may remember, Wirecard was part of the DAX index when it imploded over fraud allegations and has since become insolvent. This did big reputational damage to the German market. The changes, including stricter rules on quantitative factors like corporate governance and a requirement to have been profitable for the last 2 years, are part of a plan to rebuild confidence. And what does trading the DAX 40 instead of the DAX 30 mean for index traders? Well, firstly, more stocks will bring higher trading volumes, which is good for liquidity. Secondly, the index is now 25% more diversified than it was, meaning it will be less influenced by moves in one or two stocks. However, it's still weighted by market cap, so the biggest companies will still have the biggest influence. The newer companies will also tend to be faster growing and less orientated in heavy industry. In my view, these are all welcome changes and should make for a better trading experience. Now, for the iPhone fans watching, of course I should mention it's a big week for Apple. The Apple product launch day is scheduled for Tuesday, September the 14th, and we can expect Apple stock to be in focus. The tradition is that Apple shares get a boost amid the excitement about the new products before the launch, and then drop back afterwards when high expectations are disappointed. So, what are the expectations this time? It's widely expected Apple will release its latest iPhone model, the iPhone 13, including variants like the Mini, the Pro, and the Pro Max. It will be the second 5G-enabled iPhone with the same design as the iPhone 12, but with upgraded screen resolution, camera features, and potentially LEO satellite communication, where you will be able to make a call even when there is no mobile reception. Apple shares are up around 17% this year. Oh, and guys, before you watch the rest of the video, please take 1 second to click that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps more people see these videos. Okay, so let's round off with the economic calendar. It's a slow start on Monday, but Tuesday sees one of the week's most important releases in US CPI. Consumer price inflation sat at decade highs of 5.4% in June and July. Economists expect it to have come down a bit in August, but obviously ongoing high levels of inflation put pressure on the Fed to taper sooner. China retail sales data is expected to have accelerated in August, and that should be a tailwind for China equities as well as the Aussie and Kiwi dollars. Lastly, disappointing US retail sales data has been a drag on US growth expectations. Another decline in August could weigh on the dollar. Right, thanks everyone. Good luck trading this week, and make sure to click on subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of The Week Ahead.